So you did all the research, you spent all the time looking at each candidate, what he stands for. Anyone you like?
Yeah, but he's out of the race. The last five standing, there are actually six, but one is low in the betting, so we focus on five. No, we've got problems with all of them. We try to figure out who's least bad.
All right, least bad, we'll take it. Speaking of least bad, I'm going to move it from people to ideologies. You did a big special on socialism that got a lot of traction. We want to play a quick clip for the few people who haven't yet seen it.
Thank you, New Hampshire.
A socialist won in New Hampshire. How can this be? To me, socialism means less choice, less freedom, poverty, misery. The good news is that some young people who've lived under socialism now warn others what it's like.
With Bernie Sanders, it's like, if you guys elect that guy, it's going to be Chavez.
But somehow socialism is not a threat to many Americans. Capitalism is the dirty word.
You don't consider yourself a capitalist, though?
No, I don't.
Anybody else on the stage who's not a capitalist?
Capitalism versus socialism.
So I like that you brought in people who have actually lived in socialist regimes, who are there to bear witness to that system. What do you think people were most misinformed when they think of capitalism versus socialism?
Well, capitalism, it's true, isn't a great word. Capital doesn't do anything. Marx invented it. It should be free markets versus socialism, but I guess we're stuck with capitalism. But socialism just sounds better. It sounds social, and people think it means equal and taking care of people. But haven't they noticed the Soviet Union and Cuba and Venezuela?
Well, a lot of people who support Sanders are very young. So honestly, if they did not live through these particular instances and haven't read history books, maybe they just don't associate that word with those regimes.
But it is what has always happened. Every utopian scheme, even little colonies in America that have tried it, have failed. It doesn't work. It leads to some people grabbing the power. It leads to stagnation. 700% inflation in Venezuela, and they're still blaming the capitalists, not socialism. This one girl, 26 years old, her rant against it has been viewed 7 million times on YouTube. So in Latin America, where they are poor because of socialism, some people are waking up. In America, most people prefer capitalism over socialism, except the millennials. People younger than 30, 49% socialism, 46% capitalism.
Who maybe just have not spoken with enough people, but hopefully they will watch your program and at least see some of the people that you went out and met and spoke with.